Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Invest AI podcast based on the Invest AI book. I'm your host, Pop Buchanan, and this podcast is all about the world of artificial intelligence stocks, artificial intelligence companies. I'm a big proponent for the power of artificial intelligence and how it changes and transforms our lives now and into the future. This podcast will cover everything from AI tech companies like NVIDIA, Meta, Qualcomm, Broadcom, the list goes on. I'm very passionate about tech companies. I'm very passionate about tech, and I'm very passionate about AI. To give a background on me, I'm the co-founder of a company called Meta is Dope. We have no affiliation with the company Meta, and the use of the word meta is in relationship to metaphysics and a world that we created, kind of like Marvel, called Metatron World. I started Meta is Dope with my girlfriend in 2022, and Meta is Dope is all about art, AI art, real art, glitch art. If you want to follow us, you can follow us on Twitter at Meta is Dope. We're very proud. But our love for AI through art created this passion for us to try to understand AI and how it's able to create art and do all of these amazing things. And that led us to looking into AI hardware and just exactly what makes up AI. So there's concepts like semiconductors and semiconductor companies, microchip companies, data centers, quantum computing. All of this stuff is extremely fascinating and is shifting and reshaping our world every single day as we know it. So I wanted to start a podcast, one, to bring emphasis back to the book that we wrote. So the book Invest AI is a really solid guide if you're someone that wants to figure out how to gain exposure to the AI stock market and stock industry, and to figure out what is AI and to answer those questions. If you go back a year ago, I was one of those people. I was running Meta is Dope, and I just didn't know anything about AI outside of the AI art landscape. And I just felt like I was like on the sidelines watching the big boys play, and I wanted in. And I had to do enough research to start to understand, wait a minute, there's hundreds of these companies, but the big players, the major players, companies that we use every day, like Tesla and X and Instagram and Facebook and Amazon and all of these things, and Microsoft, these are all considered AI companies. And that alone just blew my mind, because when you're investing in stocks, you're investing in them in a kind of one-dimensionally. Like Amazon, I shop on Amazon. You're not thinking about Amazon as an AI company. Microsoft, you can understand, okay, it's a computer companies, they build Windows and stuff, but you're not looking at it as an AI hardware and an AI software company also. When you start looking at it through that lens, then you see all of the money that's going into the stock market and into these companies to proliferate AI and to beat each other to the race of making these AI microchips and semiconductors, to launch the technology. You start to see this big picture, and that's what this podcast is about. It's a simple podcast. Some episodes will be 5 minutes to 15 minutes. I don't want this to be long episodic podcasts. I want it to be in and out, introspective on particular companies or particular things that we're looking at. So this first episode is just welcoming everyone to the page and to our podcast, Invest AI. Check out the Invest AI book. It's the last gold rush in AI stock investments by Pop Buchanan. I'm going to read the back of the book cover to you guys to give you some context. Invest AI is your ultimate guide to the last AI gold rush, unlocking unprecedented investment opportunities in the realm of artificial intelligence. Dive into Elon Musk's private ventures, Warren Buffett's strategic AI positions, and James Altucher's Web 2.0 AI prediction, and the disruptive technologies of ChatGPT and deep learning. This book converges insights on Amazon, Apple, and AI hardware mastery, making significant tech investments accessible to all. Don't miss out. This is not just a book, it's your ticket to financial triumph in the dynamic world of AI powered stocks. That's a little brief intro to the Invest AI book, and I really wrote this book for my family. I'm being honest with you guys. I just know I'm in this industry, but I know the average person is not going to have any idea about AI past mid journey, maybe a chat GPT. And the AI universe is gigantic, so I had to do something more like an awareness campaign and a rush to put together a really solid book that I could give to my brothers and sisters, to my mom, and to the people that I love in my life, and say, can we all research this stuff and not miss out on this technological shift that's going to reshape our lives? It's going to reshape everything we know about web and tech. Web 2.0 is approaching. If you're not in it, then you're just going to see the world transform right in front of you, and you're not going to have any position or exposure to benefit financially or even just intellectually from this new shift in technology. Welcome to the Invest AI podcast. I'm your host, Pop Buchanan. And full disclosure, I'm also the host of the Sober is Dope podcast. I'm also the author of the Sober is Dope book. I'm also the co-host of the Meta is Dope podcast, and the author and co-author of the books Brooklyn Space Alien Babes, Wacky May, The Rise of the Trons, and They Were Sent to Golly 9. I'm a creative. I'm an idea machine. I'm also a music artist. I have a music label, and we use AI every day in all of our different endeavors. My passion, amongst other things, is investing and also AI technology. So that's why we're launching the Invest AI podcast. You could reach me on Instagram at Invest AI Book, on Facebook at Invest AI Book, on Twitter at Meta is Dope or Buchanan Joseph. I would say find me at Meta is Dope. That's you can get me faster. And then you can see all of the great art we create. And you can also find us if you Google Sober is Dope. This podcast is separate from the Sober is Dope adventure, but I am a sober creative, so I have all of this mental energy just to create, and I'm extremely proud of the Invest AI book, and I'm extremely happy to be here. I love you all. Please go check out AI and enjoy the rest of this series, Invest AI podcast, and welcome, and thank you for being here.